Hi there, welcome back to Blue Gaming. In this video we're going to be diving into the STG-44 after the mastery. That's 600 total kills with the STG-44. Finally, after several months after release, I got 600 kills with the STG-44, and arguably it's one of the better guns in the assault class. It definitely gives the Sturmgewehr 1.5 a run for money. Part of the reason it took me so long to get this dog tag and master the weapon was I bounced around between a lot of guns and other content as well. I blame Rocket League mostly. That slows down the process quite a bit. Now, I used this gun in the beta and of course at launch as soon as I got it, and it's always felt great for me. So let's actually start looking into the stats of the STG-44. I got all my stats from rowbenter.com, which I actually found on Reddit. I'll put a link in the description. Now, it's of course just a standard assault rifle. It's unlocked at, I believe, level 4 or 5 for the assault class. And I utilize the gun for mid to close range engagements mostly. It does handle well at longer distance if you tap fire, but I seem to have had issues at about 60 meters or so. The base rate of fire is about 600 RPM, 620 I believe specifically, and it is fully auto. There's no semi-auto variant to this gun. And it's right in the middle of the pack, I should say, for rate of fire. The damage is 25 per shot till about 25 meters, and the damage drops slowly to 17 at 75 meters. And this is probably why I see issues at longer ranges. Now, it does have a pretty quick reload. The STG uses clip magazines, kind of like what we see in modern-day assault rifles. It has 31 rounds per mag, which is plenty of ammo for multiple targets. And the reload with one in the chamber is 2.4 seconds, where the reload for one empty, or on empty, is 3.1 seconds. And it also holds middle ground when it comes to bullet velocity as well. The STG fires at about 620 meters per second, and this stat is for all you super nerds out there. Now we can look into the specializations of the STG-44. The specializations I ran with were slings and swivels, which is quicker ADS, or quicker aim down sights, ported barrel, barrel bedding, and these pretty much just assisted in the recoil pattern. Less left to right recoil, less upwards recoil, and it really helped with the upward recoil. It's almost nil, and it's almost laser-like. Sometimes reminded me of the Sturmgewehr 1.5. As for hip fire, however, I didn't really use the hip fire on this gun unless it was super close quarters. The aim down sights on this gun is fairly quick. I was also using the NIDAR sight, which helps. Even the iron sights are pretty clear. I've also seen players run the 3x scope as well. It's all preference. Now let's talk overall performance. The STG fits its role incredibly well. It almost feels like a jack of all trades, with the minor drawback to being range. The recoil is plenty manageable. You can hop right in and pretty much use the gun. There's no aggressive up or left right. Even with the spec tree, it's usable. I should say without the spec tree, it's usable. The reload is quick, and it's a perfect balance for mid to close quarters engagements. Now, after 600 kills with the gun, that's a lot of playtime with one gun. This is my only second mastery in Battlefield 5, and after 600 kills, all I can say is absolutely I would recommend this gun. The performance is an A, solid gun to get at level 5. Now, of course, the specializations are all up to you. I used what I liked, which was managing that recoil. And no matter how, you follow that spec tree, it'll still do a grade A job. And after 600 kills, the only, and I mean only drawback, is the damage drop at range. 17 is pretty low at 75 meters, but I mean, you're going to see that throughout most of the assault class and the assault rifles, unless you're using a semi-auto. And of course, why would you even be at range with an assault rifle like this? You're playing assault, you need to get in their face, and of course, PTFO. Of course, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this content, and I really hope you're able to get the mastery for the STG. Of course, I mastered the Sturmgewehr 1.5, which I'll put a link to this video, and check out some of my other stuff. Subscribe for more content like this, and of course, drop me a like or leave me a comment. Thank you so much.